everyone, this is me. Okay, I just wanted to tell you, first of all, you're just going to watch a video of me. I'm sort of condensing things and it's just designs that I knit. I really love knitting. I find it very meditative and it just kind of puts me in a great zone. But there are some things that I have hanging around that don't really need to exist. So I figure I will just make a video. Really, I wanted to do a recording, just a voice recording, and then I thought I'd put a little video with it so you can see me at my job, air quotes, my job. I just love doing what I do. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about the last job that I worked on. It's actually, I used some things for business, so I call her a client. Meanwhile, she is a client. She buys my designs, I make things for her. She does pay me, so that's when they fall into the client category than just a friend. So anyway, she had been asking for a consultation for a long time about her place. She just always, the more we talked, she just wasn't really. She's always wanting to get out of her home, and she just wants to go and do these things. She just doesn't like her space. There's something about her space that was just not making her feel as though she was at home. So she had to always go out, just be out. And so I'm kind of the opposite. I'm more of an introvert now in my life. And the best place that I can be actually is home. And I love to be alone. So we're quite opposite with our personalities. So anyway, she wanted me to come and tell her what to do with her office. And so I'm like, okay, I don't have a lot going on. So, why not? This should be fun. So anyhow, I ended up going and it was absolutely fantastic. But when I walked in her house, I just, it just felt like something was off. I almost, to be honest with you, almost felt that this I felt it before in places, but I didn't really put it all together. I feel like I'm like a house psychic. I know it sounds crazy, but I can feel the space and I can feel what's wrong. I know how to fix it. And I do it really fast because I'm claustrophobic and I don't like things out for a long time. For example, I did share recently that I did her kitchen. I did everything in her house except for the washroom and the office, which is kind of funny. The kitchen took, well, actually, her kitchen and living room and bedroom, uh, it took 5 hours. I think it was 5 hours. Like it was fast. And while she was there, she didn't know what I was talking about. I was just like, oh, okay, let's gonna go here and then, and because I can literally, like, I can see it in my brain. And so basically, I just sort of delegated tasks to her, like to put books in colors so that we could put it on shelves and things like that. So, but as I was walking around her place, I kept thinking, and I was putting together like a little, because she does yoga, she works out and her weights were over here and something else was over here. And as I was moving her books, I could see these yoga books, inspirational books, and about just breathing. And and then I was like, I'm gonna make a spot for you so that you can look at it and you can feel refreshed. You can read a book there. You can do whatever. So um, during this time, I was sitting and I was in her little yoga studio area, and I I don't think I literally heard it, but what came to me was something lightness of being, and I couldn't really remember. I know that there was a movie I saw like years and years something about that, but I don't really remember what the movie was. And but these words kept coming to me, and I said, I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling this, and I was so excited about doing her space and like moving through it like a bulldozer, just taking, it was like shifting the energy. And it actually gives me goosebumps. Like almost like a little emotional as I speak about it because it was something where She now loves her space. She actually Googled something about this and she read it to me. And even now, I have goosebumps on my legs. And it's such a deep, deep meaning. I'll have to look it up and kind of throw up some words on this video because I can't really tell you what it is now. It was just a moment thing. And then it hit both of us because here I was doing something that I really felt it needed my help. And then I could see the change in her from the day I arrived the night before. We had fun. It's fun to be with like girls, you know. Sometimes you just really need your girlfriends. And who she was by the time I left, and she was telling me like, oh my God, I feel like I live like in Anthropologie, like the store that I used to work at. I didn't even see it. I didn't even realize, but it was one of the best places that I worked because it was so darn pretty. Like you did just want to like curl up in the bed with a nice chunky throw on and a hairy pillow behind you and read one of the books that was displayed over here and just look around and you just find inspiration for your own home. So anyway, when she told me that, I was like, oh, that's like the nicest compliment anyone could ever give me. So yeah, I just really, it hit me. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to go organize someone's house, or I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to put it back pretty. I felt that this is something that I should do because it gives me such joy to be able to look at things. People can be bogged down by the things that they have around them. And I'm going to put my hand up and say, like, I'm not like a humongous purger. People that know me don't laugh. But what I do to make all my stuff work is I color block it. If you put all the colors together and it starts to flow, it doesn't matter how much stuff you have in there. If you have all the same colors, it's fantastic. So yeah, I just thought I would put this in a video and I would let you know that this is what I have to be doing. I'm saving people in their homes. You don't need, your whole house renovated and painted and this and that. Sometimes you just need someone to come over. It's almost like a feng shui thing. They come over and they move a few things. Next thing you know, because these are the things that you chose. You chose. And, these are your favorite things. So to arrange it in a way that you actually can enjoy your stuff instead of feeling, oh, I have all this clutter. Like you can purge, don't get me wrong. Yeah, throw a lot of stuff out. Like kitchens, if it's a little crazy and you have like a million things, throw out the things that like choose a color story and donate the things that aren't um, in that color story. Like, things that go with that color story. So don't have like 8 different colors, have like 2 or 3 that work together. And you'll be surprised at how lovely your space can end up. And you chose all those things. These are yours. It's like, a gallery, yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm just going on and on now. But what I'm going to tell you is I only charge $25 an hour. And if I need to travel, I'm just going to start my clock when I leave so that it helps compensate with a crazy amount of gas. I don't mind driving, but it just puts the gas back in my tank. Um, and I'll come and I'll do it. And then also, like, I'll work on your space. And then before I leave, I'll actually give you homework and things that you can work on and do yourself so that you can feel fantastic about your own space and giving it some love on your own. So, anyway, I hope you have a great day. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to be changing a page, kind of updating it. And reach out to me. I'll give you my phone number. I'm going to put this on YouTube. So if you're in Ontario, I'm going to come and visit you. If you're not, like, that's going to be a little awkward and weird, but maybe I can do a consultation through video and things like that to tell you what to do. Anyway, have a fantastic day out there, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out.